Mexico and Aggie Memorial Stadium, home to the New Mexico State Aggies. You know, we love coming to the land of enchantment, especially when we have an enchanting game like the one in store today. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see, the Coyotes taking on a team from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Coyotes offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Coyotes in the hurry-up. On second down, they'll take to the air. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Coyotes look to keep this drive humming.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Looking to pass on second down. Makes the grab on the left. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. Comes out throwing on first down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Scrambling away. Trying to escape and get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping.
They give it to him again. Strong run, picks up 6 down to the 22-yard line. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on 4th down. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dingoes! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the New Mexico State Aggies offense will go to work for the first time. The offense lining up for a first down play. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a second down pass play. Got it behind the line. It's Stevens.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's McGowan.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game. Let him make something happen and set up second and short.
Lining up, trying to convert this third and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Holds it in. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Now on second down. They'll leave it with him. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. They get him stopped at the 26, but not before he picks up 5 yards. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the first down. On the move, it's Washington. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to the ground. They knock him down after a pickup of 4. Ball is at the 9-yard line. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Makes the catch, and he will score. Touchdown, Aggies. Attempt to try. Bangs it through for an extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control. A 14-play touchdown drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Beal. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing accuracy. I got So they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone. Nope.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And the Coyotes moving quickly to the line. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
You know, one of the tricky parts with play action for a quarterback is that when you turn your back to the defense to sell the play fake, you have no idea what's going on behind it. You don't know what the coverage has become, and you don't know which D linemen have won them one-on-one. So the worst thing is you turn around after the play fake, and bam! That defender's right in the face.
And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Complete to the left. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to get to him. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. No huddle here for the offense. He'll pull it on the read. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They have work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They're going to ride this running back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Third down, going up top. They'll run the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. No good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game. Offense will have another go at it. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. Gonna run it. It's Washington. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. After picking up this first down on the ground, let's see what they do. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off play action. And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Catch in the middle. It's Washington. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is perfect. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. Kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Got it on the outside. It's Beal. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Coyotes will hustle to the line. And how easy was that for this offense? Tight end just wide open on the outside.
Yeah, and Reese, one thing, I know this defense is concerned with all the speed offensively they've got at the wideout position. But you can't forget about the tight end. There's no way that guy should be that wide open on the further in the field.
From the gun on 3rd down. They're trying to get to it. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
And the Coyotes line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
They'll leave it with the lone back. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. It's complete to the left. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. This New Mexico State offense is pushing all the right buttons. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. The give to the tailback. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Cal is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that has not been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 21 over the Royals. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense working from the pistol. On the move. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Coyotes headed quickly to the line. Give to the back. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. After the misfire, now on second down. Fast motion from the offense. He's back to throw on second down. Setting up the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Out of the shotgun on third down. Got it in the middle, it's Beal. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The give from the gun. The Coyotes will move the sticks. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with the running back. He locked up and held on to bring him down. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. And the Coyotes are in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got him downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Dingoes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point puts them on top by 1. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the field.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Dingoes. How about that D coming up with a play like that?
He made that look a lot easier than it is. When you break on a football, you got to see it and go at the perfect angle. The free safety leaves his spot, goes and gets it, and then does the hard part, takes it back to the house for 6.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And everybody knows when you're running that play action, that fake has to be great. Everybody has to bite it for it really to work. Defense didn't bite it, didn't bite the bait, went after the quarterback, got him on the ground.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Grabbed in the middle, it's Stevens. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. First down here for the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Finds the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
It is hard to continue to get up like he has, being sacked time after time again. But this QB, this offense, they're undeterred. They continue to put drives together, and most importantly, they're winning the football game.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his feet to buy time. This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team. The Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. Just a short pass to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Coyotes will punt it away on 4th down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like it's been a terrific scene there today in Las Cruces. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Aggie Memorial Stadium.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Leaves it with the running back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Johnson. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Turns it loose. And he's got it at the 15-yard line. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Aggies are marching down the field. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Oh, picked off.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The Coyotes want to move quickly. Right back to the well. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets to the 14. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the 3rd quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
And the Coyotes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Watkins. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Using his legs, it's Washington. Finds a little space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. To the air on 1st down. They're bringing heat. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. To the ground with the back. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. New center down's right on the doorstep for this offense. Pushes for the goal line. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Aggie! Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting attention.
They opt to go for 2 to try to tie it up right now. From the gun, looking for a man. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Coyotes want to move quickly. Now they'll run the draw. And they'll knock him down. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. They'll try to power their way ahead. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Coyotes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. He wants to throw here on second down. Got his man out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. The Coyotes have this offense rolling.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
They go right back to him. They went right back to him, and he went right back down. It's going to be 3rd and 10. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. They stop him after a short game. Probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. And the Coyotes will try to pin them back with the punt. Looking for a block. It's Watkins. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. They put it in the end zone the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to really take control of this game.
You can feel the momentum shifting. If they were able to take the football here, drive it down the field, and score again, David, they would have all of that momentum on their side.
And there's nothing about momentum that you can quantify. Like, I don't understand it, but once it gets going in one direction, a lot of times it's so hard to swing it back the other direction. The momentum is real, and they got it.
They'll throw it on first down. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. On 1st down, here comes this offense. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Coyotes want to crank the tempo. It'll be a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on 3rd down. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game, are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
And the Coyotes will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Makes a move. Turns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. Looking for a crease. It's Washington. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll keep it himself. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Running back searching for a hole. Blast his way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Never a doubt. And they've regained the lead.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all the pressure, all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. They go to the ground. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. The Coyotes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Floating away. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Coyotes send out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the return, it's Watkins. And the returner is stopped. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your...
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Johnson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front four to get the job done on third down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Fair catch called for and made. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. He's got it down the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly to the tight end. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Watkins. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Off the deflection, missed a great chance to force the turnover. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's going to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's David. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The give to the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Gets it out fast. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Aggies have their offense in high gear. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's 1st and goal at the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Cal morale is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Berkeley for some time.
Snagged in the middle. It's Beal. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Coyotes come to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Working that left side now. Tackled immediately after the catch. They get to the line quickly. On second down, looking again to throw. Got his man quickly. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Coyotes come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. After that last completion, it's second down.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
This feels like four-down territory, third and short from the 40. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Fighting off the defender. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Trying to find his man on first down. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Third down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. He's got an open man. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Out of the gun, the inside give. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Trying play action. Getting some heat. And they got him for the sack. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He's got it and still on his feet. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down. It's complete. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. From the gun. He wants it all. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. They'll try it again from the 1 on second and goal. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to punch it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Dingoes!
And this is obviously a no-brainer. Great job by the offense. Great execution. Inside of 2 minutes, you got to go for 2. You got to dial up this play. Try to tie this football game up. What's your favorite 2-point play? Dial it up, and let's tie this game up.
After the score, they need this 2-point conversion to tie. He's looking to pass. There he goes, breaking the pocket. And the defense swarms him under the 2-point attempt is stopped, and so too is the attempt to tie the game. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. And they still hold that 2-point lead after the stop, David. Now to see what the offense can do.
Yeah, and you've worked on it all week, taking care of the football, making sure you don't make those mistakes, Jesse, while still being in those clutch situations in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, defense just did their job, right? So offense, let's go out, put some points on the board, put ourselves in a position to win.
And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. Still leading by 2 after the miss.
All right, there's still life in the opponent because this team just had a chance to pad their lead with that field goal try. They knock it off the post. We've still got a good ball game.
And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. And they spike it to stop the clock. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. They're getting everybody to the line of scrimmage. Got to line up, spike it, stop the clock, and try to get the game-winning field goal up. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Hands it off. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. This game will come down to this. A field goal try to save them. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Brings it in down the left side. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.